What is the most overpowered 12-gauge shotgun? The Spaz 12, the Mossberg Model 500, the all-new Chevy Silverado? Excuse me, that last one was not meant to be on here. Anyways, you may be thinking the AA-12, and I say, shut up, you saw the title. And even though the AA-12 is a 12-gauge automatic shotgun capable of shooting up to 300 rounds per minute with a 10 to 50 round magazine, not accounting for belt or chain feeding, allowing you to shoot a wall of lead that would make Deadpool and War Machine jealous. Anyways, I'm talking about the Winchester Model 1897. The Winchester Model 1897 is a 12-gauge shotgun capable of a very important feature you may know about if you either own a Nerf gun or have seen reviews of Nerf guns. Yes, I'm talking about slam fire. Imagine you are in World War I, and you have a platoon of German soldiers barreling through your trenches. Do you cower like a child accidentally setting off the principal's car alarm after hitting a home run through his back window? Do you sit and just say, well, guess I'm a dad now? No. You grab your trench gun, aim at the enemy, and fire a wall of lead at them. You don't even need to aim with a shotgun. Just point it in the general area and just keep loading and pulling the trigger over and over again until the enemy looks like a bad game of Operation. That was the idea behind this marvel of a gun. To discuss the history of the Winchester Model 1897, I'm going to copy and paste Wikipedia sentences and act like it's my knowledge. The link to the article is in the description. The Winchester Model 1897 was designed by American firearms inventor John Moses Browning. Originally produced as a tougher, stronger, and more improved version of the Winchester 1893, itself an improvement on the early Spencer pump gun, the 1897 was identical to its forerunner, except that the receiver was thicker and allowed for the use of smokeless powder shells, which were not common at the time. The 1897 included a takedown design where the barrel and magazine tube could easily be separated from the receiver for cleaning or transportation. The ease of removal of the barrel becoming a standard in pump shotguns made today, like the Remington 870 and the Mossberg 500 series. Over time, the Model 97 became the most popular shotgun on the American market and established a standard of performance by which the other kinds and makes of shotguns were judged. The Winchester Model 1897, versions of which were classified as a Model 97 or M97 for short, fired each time the action closed with the trigger depressed. That is, it lacks a trigger disconnector. Coupled with its 5-shot capacity, this made it very effective for close combat, such that troops refer to it as the trench sweeper. The characteristic allowed troops to fire the whole magazine with great speed, known as slam firing. The Model 1897 was so effective and feared that the German government protested in vain to have it outlawed in combat. Okay, that's the end of what I just copied from Wikipedia. Let me say this again with emphasis. The Germans, who used mustard gas, genocide, and extensive torture methods because some people weren't as perfect as they wanted them to be, protested a simple, very effective, and fast shotgun. That's where no one can make this crap up. So understandably, after hearing this, the US said, oh yeah, my bad, I'll calm it down. No, I'm just kidding. What they actually said was, screw you, go die in a hole, you stupid. Anyways, only like one or two more facts, the vid almost over. Mr. Browning made the gun to make a cheap, accurate gun for the military and big game hunters, which he accomplished with flying colors. The gun was based off the Winchester Model 1893, which was a vastly less cool gun with many flaws. There are many improvements upon the flaws, such as the gun's barrel being made longer, the stock changed for less recoil, the ejection bay shooting the shell to the side to increase durability, a cartridge guide added to prevent the shell from dropping out of the gun while sideways loading, and a slide lock for safety. Once these slight modifications were implemented, the gun was truly cemented into the American Gun Hall of Fame as one of the best military big game hunting shotguns of the late 1800s and early 1900s. Keep learning and have a great day, hippies.